basketball. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now Denver's starting 5. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Nikola Jokic is out there with Johnson. And it's Strother in at the 3 spot. And for Oklahoma City, SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Isaiah Joe is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, B.A. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interests, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number 1.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Jokic. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
Pass to Wallace. Brown with a steal. Jokic finds Johnson. Denver moving it around. Fires the 3. Wallace pulls it in. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be a good team to reach that feat.
Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Johnson passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Wallace outside. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Brown. Out to the wing. Jokic against Williams. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 6.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. Here's SGA. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Strother grabs a miss. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Back to you.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. Now here's Murray. Coming off a 12-point game. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Yeah, you know, it simply comes down to effort. They were out-willed, and that just can't happen.
And this is Shai's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Gordon, he's checked in for Strother. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Jokic. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Jokic has got 8.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And they take the lead. He's got 10.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now here's SGA. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And let's not discount what he did from the line. He stopped the clock and gave his team a chance to set up their half-court defense.
And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North. And one thing that makes Shea so effective is his command of the basketball. He can go either direction and stop on a dime.
Oklahoma City trailing. Wallace, the pass to Dort. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Gordon. On the wing, Murray. The three. Sinks the tray.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. In third, the Nuggets.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Outside Johnson. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Left side Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to SGA. Fires for three. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 3 assists tonight. Jokic up top. On the wing, Brown. Three-pointer. And another three for Denver.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So for Oklahoma City, Williams has checked in for Dort, and it's Aaron Wiggins in for Wallace. And then for Denver, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Hardaway comes in for Brown, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Johnson.
Well, that's just too easy for Shea. If he gets that close to the rim, there's no chance.
Williams against Gordon. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Williams. Joe on the wing. Puts up a three. Valanciunas with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Joe, the pass to SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Joe. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Joe's got 6.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Outside Hardaway. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Brown passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Joe on the wing. The three is up. Jones grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 6. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. McCain comes in for Joe. And it's Caruso in for SGA. Valanciunas, good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 9. It's good. Here's Murray, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Back to Hardaway, shoots over Wiggins. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Jared McCain out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
McCain finds Caruso. The rebound by Murray. Denver leading by 4. Hardaway from outside. That shot is off. McCain against Valanciunas. Pass to Caruso. Back to McCain. Launches a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Well, they have to stay aggressive, but protecting the basketball is at the top of the whiteboard. There's a balance.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
McCain. And the layup is good off the glass. McCain's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, that is nice poise by McCain that time. There was a lot of size in that paint, but it did not deter him.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's off from 3-point range.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
A nice shot by McCain.
Well, McCain's confidence right now is off the charts. You saw how ready he was to fire that as soon as he touched it.
Here's Gordon. Over Wiggins. That one off the back iron and out. McCain against Hardaway. Controls the rebound and the putback. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
The Nuggets trail. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. Wallace comes in for McCain, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Wiggins, no good. Tries the spin move. Jokic passes to Hardaway. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
This one for three. Wallace misses. Denver in the lead. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. SGA's got 9.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Murray. Lets the three fly. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Now here's Wallace. 9 points in his last outing. Offline with a 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball." Back to you guys.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Wiggins. And then for Denver, Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. And Brown subbed in for Hardaway.
But I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
Unloads. Murray's shot is good. 5 points in the game. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. SGA finds Dort. Back to SGA. Taking it inside. SGA.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in perfect from the field this period.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Jokic up top. Now 7 for 9 after that make.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Inside. Here's Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Brown grabs the board. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. The kick out to Johnson. From deep. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
And here's SGA outside. Oh, SGA right back at him.
This looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And here's Gordon from the arc. Counted from distance. Gordon's got 9.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling. Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Outside Murray. Jokic finds Murray. Oh, Murray blowing the top off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
SGA good. SGA's got 21.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something.
Oh, big time!
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Williams, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got his 4th assist in this one. Denver leading by 5. Murray passes to Jokic. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA, what a finish.
Wow, that was
He's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
Murray for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. On target from range. Joe's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's a great find by SGA. And remember, at 6'6" and a point guard, he has a great view of the floor.
Here's Jokic. Again, Denver scores.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close to the double-double. He didn't know if it was rebounds and points early or a cheeseburger.
I'm talking about the cheeseburger. What are you talking about, Kitty?
And switching topics, what about OKC? It's been nip and tuck thus far.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Cameron Johnson out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Strother in at the 3 slot.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Williams. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
Pass to Strother from downtown. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Williams. And Williams Williams
And slammed
punches it
home
home.
by Jay Will.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it.
Violation.
Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Joe, the pass to Wallace. To the middle. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. So they take the lead.
Big bucket
25
for
points for
SGA.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, that is so quick by Shai on the catch and release.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Jokic in the post. And Jokic throws it down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
SGA against Murray. Pass to Joe. From the arc. Brown grabs the board. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Murray. 4-3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And that one's good.
Beautiful move,
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Williams against Jokic. And he gets that one. Jokic just got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, his scoring ability is why this game is all tied up. A few more key possessions like that, and they could start to pull away.
It's a big
Basket
three
by
for
Joe.
Isaiah Joe.
And the Thunder lead by 3.
And that's his 2nd 3 of that half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
Oklahoma City has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Dort's shot is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
3rd quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. PA, there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Torture Chamber.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Down low. Williams. Rejected by Jokic. He gets it in there. Jokic has got 26.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at Oklahoma City, they have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course the Nuggets, down 4 spots.
Right now for the Thunder, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Williams' shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the putback. Another shot. He goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, wow, Jay
Williams
Williams.
has got 8 points in the quarter.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Jokic against Williams. That one falls. 28 points for him.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 5.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 27. And here's Joe. Wallace outside. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long
Three ball.
Wallace has got his second bucket on the night.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Screen by Gordon. Gordon on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
SGA passes to Williams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, he would like to forget that first half, but he has found something out there now.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
On the wing, SGA, defended by Murray. SGA passes to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Here's Williams. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Williams has got 16 points. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Dort, and it's Aaron Wiggins in for Wallace. And there's the lob, and stolen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good for 2.
Puts it in.
And it's an 8-point Thunder lead. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you guys.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
And he takes
Oh,
the fantastic
slam
lead
dunk.
pass up strong for
Iron
the slam.
Wiggins.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jones is checked in. On the wing, Jones. Here's Hardaway. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now in Tunis. Jones from outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Gets it off. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. We've got Aaron Wiggins, Jared McCain out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Chet Holmgren, And it's Williams in at the 4-man spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And legs, you look at Jared McCain, an NBA frame and a sharpshooter.
2. And floor spacing is so important in this league right now. So if you can knock down shots and just hold your own in other areas, a coaching staff is going to find time for you.
Burst onto the scene. Now he's a household name.
Absolutely.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one.
Well, when you watch Jared McCain shoot the ball, there's no wasted motion, and he has limitless range. He's really going to be a good scorer in this league for a long time.
Screen by Gordon. Murray from outside. Oh, the 3 is pure from Murray.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
McCain's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Hardaway. Off the mark there with a 3.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
A nice shot by McCain.
Yeah, McCain right now is hot, and he is nailing those threes at a high rate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Shoots from 14. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's McCain on the wing. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Brown scanning the floor for 3. Gordon. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, confident-looking shot by Gordon. You know he's feeling it when he's taking and making these.
Wiggins finds SGA. Here's McCain. Nails it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his 2nd of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Jokic is checked in for Denver. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Shooting for Denver, Nikola Jokic. At the line for 1.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside, SGA from 12 feet. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Left side, Hardaway. Misses the 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Williams misses. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. Murray, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Again, the miss by Williams.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
From behind the arc. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The 3 is up. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 6th assist of the night.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Wiggins outside. Back to SGA from 11 feet away. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. SGA's got 33.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Murray for three. He buries it from three.
But defensively, the last thing you want is for Murray to get hot from beyond the arc.
Murray against SGA. To the paint. Here's Williams. And that one drops for him. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A different look for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Joe comes in for Wiggins, and it's Wallace in for McCain. And then for Denver, Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Brown, and Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Here's SGA. Pass to Joe. Let's go with a three. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Johnson. Screen by Gordon. Fires the three. And again, Denver with a three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Jokic with a screen on SGA. Jokic against Williams. And the basket by Jokic.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Stolen by Jokic. And they're on the run. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Strawther's checked in for Gordon. That one misses.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ball game.
Strawther no good. Thunder leading by 5. Here's the pass to Williams. Oh, he misses the layup. Well, the Nuggets shooting has been great this game, 58%. Now Jokic, and he powers it down, one-handed.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
That is a big shot by SGA, and that shows you the trust that he has from his coaches and teammates.
Johnson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Jokic. Puts it up from 7, and that basket is good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Can't hit it. Nuggets trail by 3. Now Johnson to tie it up. It's good from beyond the arc.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Well, you would think by now they would have learned their lesson defensively. You have to stay connected to him.
It's stolen by Johnson. Brown against SGA. Murray. There's that strength. Murray.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. Money from three.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
Jokic slashes his way inside. From about 16. Cleared away by Dort. Oklahoma City has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. And he nails it.
Well, he is just a flat-out winner. There is no moment too big for SGA.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Oh, the stuff!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Now pass to Williams.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Jokic. Yes, sir!
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Shoot two.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
And that could seal it at the line. He looked totally composed the entire time.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throw.
From downtown. Can't get it to go. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Oh, missed on the tray. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.